I'm Jennifer Sanasi. You're watching News 24 Live. Well, I'm joined in studio by Martin Tucker from the Cape Town Festival of Beer. And as you can see, he's brought all of this delicious beer, which we are going to be drinking in just a little bit. But first, he's going to introduce us to the festival and talk about beer drinking this summer. Hello.
Hi, Jen. Thanks for having me.
I'm excited that you're here because you brought beer, one of my favorite kinds of guests.
It's beer's definitely making its way into people's homes now as a preferred drink of choice for when people come over, not cracking open that good bottle of wine or a bottle of champagne. So we're slowly getting there, but long way to go still.
Slowly, I feel like it is getting kind of on par with wine. Now people are bringing beer over to when they're going over for dinner somewhere. So, it's I think that whole unique craft feel that's been introduced to the beer.
Yeah, look, I think people are just learning to appreciate beer more. So if you had good friends over or something to celebrate, invariably you'd go to the bottle store and you'd spend some extra money on like a nice bubbly or a very good wine. And even if you didn't have it with your starters or when the guests arrived, you'd crack it open maybe when the main course came out or when the meat came off the braai. But because we're starting to get so many sort of full-bodied and flavoursome beers nowadays, I think people are starting to appreciate it a bit more, and they're not really going into it for the binge drinking and trying to sink as many of them as they can. So yeah, and also I think what's starting to happen is people are drinking beers to appreciate it and then going back to Old Faithful just purely because of price.
Yeah.
So they'll arrive at a braai with or a dinner party or a lunch or a picnic with maybe 2 or 3 craft beers and their normal commercial lagers which they brought from from a bottle store in a case, and they'll go back to that because it does become an expensive hobby.
Now let's talk about the Cape Town Festival of Beer. It's happening at the end of November right here in Cape Town. What can we expect from the Festival of Beer? Is it just a lot of beer drinking? That's what I imagine. Just like a ton of beer drinking.
Yeah, look, we're not, we don't like to see ourselves as a beer festival, as a beer fest or an Oktoberfest. We're a festival of beer. So we're everything to do with beer, from home brewing to microbreweries to beer dispensing equipment to ingredients to beer judging competitions, beer pairing things. So we like people to come to the festival, whether they drink a lot or not, taste as many beers as they can, interact with as many brewers as they can, try as many different styles as they've never had before, which is one of our main things, and then hopefully their taste actually becomes a bit more honed and a bit more educated, and they open up their minds to something other than what they've been drinking their entire lives. So we also have loads of entertainment. We've got DJs, we've got a really cool main headline band every night, plus we've got a couple of acts during the day. We've got all sorts of promotions and competitions on. You can buy a ticket and you can, we're still waiting on confirmation with it, but you can win 2 tickets to the Oktoberfest in Munich. Flights, accommodation, everything included. And then we've also got an interesting competition where one of the home brewers will brew a batch with you, and hopefully 2, 3, 4 weeks later, that Festival of Beer batch of beer with Jen's name on it will be released. It won't be able to be sold to the public. That's another thing that might come in future years, but it's cool because you've actually made your own beer.
Yeah. The Cape Town Festival of Beer will be happening right here in Cape Town at Hamilton's Rugby Field from November 28th to 30th. You can find all the information you need at capetownfestivalofbeer.co.za, and kids are welcome.